amendment.
Thank you, Chairwoman Sherrill, and I want to also thank Mr. Rooney for introducing this bill. Unfortunately, I was unable to be here this afternoon, so I'll be offering an amendment on his behalf. Harmful algal blooms, more commonly known as HABs, have become a problem in the sea and fresh water across all 50 states. Though human illnesses caused by HABs are rare, their presence can be extremely toxic to marine ecosystems and regional economies. NOAA's National Centers for Coastal Ocean Science, or NCOS, are responsible for short-term and long-term forecasts of harmful algal blooms. Their early warnings give health officials, environmental managers, and water treatment facility operators information to focus their testing when and where it matters the most. Most often, we see beach and shellfish bed closures or increased water treatment in a more appropriate time frame as a result. The forecasts also allow the seafood and tourism industries to minimize impacts. As it stands now, this bill deems the services of the harmful algal bloom operational forecast systems of NCOS as emergency services during a lapse in appropriation. This amendment simply expands the language of the bill to include all forecasting services related to HABs, such as monitoring activities. For example, a cruise to collect data ahead of seasonal forecasts would be deemed essential and proceed during a lapse in appropriations. By including all activities beyond operational forecasts and web services, NOAA can ensure that even under a rare circumstance like a lapse in appropriations, the forecasts of HABs will not suffer in accuracy or quality. This is important for many coastal districts across the nation that depend on marine-based economy. If we can accurately predict the severity of HABs in a particular region, determine where they are, how big they are, and where they're likely headed, vital industries like commercially harvested fish and shellfish businesses can confidently say their products are safe. I hope my colleagues will join me in supporting this amendment and the underlying bill. I yield back the balance of my time.
Is there further discussion on the amendment?